Hello guys, it's Ahmet here. Today I'm going to continue to solve problems from Karakök book again, and it's the second test of 10 tests. So let's start. Okay, it says in the first question, given that the sum of the interior angles of a convex polygon is 3 times the sum of the exterior angles. Okay, we know in polygon, we know that sum of the exterior angles is always 360 degrees. So 3 times of it, this will be equal to sum of the interior angles. So remember the formula we have, it is n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So simplify those, it is 2. So n minus 2 is equal to 6. N is equal to 8. So what is the number of sides? It is 8. Okay. Regular hexagon is given and collinear points EDG and DG, where is DG? It's here, is equal to AC, and we are trying to find the angle there. So as you see, AC is the diagonal. So let me draw the diagonal from point D to the point B, okay? So since AC is equal to DG, AC and DB are the diagonals, so they must be equal. So therefore, remember this is 90 degrees, this will be 90 degrees, and as you see, this will be 45 degrees, and here will be 45 degrees. And I already know that this is 30 degrees, so 45 minus 30 will be 15, which is the answer. Okay. So O is the center of gravity of the regular 12 gun. I don't know the Latin word for 12. So it says this is the center of gravity. It means it is the center of circumscribed circle again. So there are 12 sides. So if I divide 360 by 12, I will get 30 degrees. So it means the central angle here is actually 30 degrees. And the side opposite of 30 will be 2 times of the side of the 30 will be 90 degrees, right? So this is 6, and this must be 6, I know this one, and area of the regular 12 cone. So okay, what is the area of this one? It is 1 over 2, apply the sine theorem for area. It's 1 over 2 times 6 times 6 times sine 30. So sine 30 is 1 over 2. Again, simplify them, the area is 9. And remember there are 12 triangles like this one. So multiply 9 by 12 and you will have the answer as 108. So question 4, as you see, square ABCD is divided into 4 congruent rectangles, and FGHK is a square, and the area of this square is the area of one of the rectangles is 2 times the area inside the square. So let me say this is A, this is A, this is A, okay? I just give the sides as A. So the area will be A square. So 2A square is equal to area of, where is it? This rectangle here. So how can I go on? I know the area of this one will be 2A square, and I know the area is, this one is A square. And how can I find the area of this one? So look at here, this is A, and this must be something else, this must be something else, but they must be equal to each other, okay? Let me name them as B, so this must be B, so it is actually B plus A here. And if this is B plus A, this must be B plus A. So this must be B plus A. And it is B plus A plus B, so this must be B. So it is B here. And this is B here. Okay, so I know it is equal to What is the area of this rectangle? A plus B times B. So it is A plus B times B will be equal to 2 times of the area of the square. Area of the square is A square, so it is 2A square. Okay, AB plus B square is equal to 2A square. And we are trying to find perimeter. This is 4A. And what about this one? And what about this one? It will be A plus B, and plus B. So it is 2A plus 4B. So simplify some of them. 2A over A plus 2B. So we are trying to find this ratio. And I don't know what is A plus 2B. So let me find, okay, let me assume that B is actually equal to A. So B is actually equal to A. And then as you see, A square plus A square is equal to 2A square. Fine. So this makes here 3A and this makes here 3A. Oh, okay, it's a square. So it's actually, B is actually equal to A. Okay, no problem with that. It is 2A over 3A because remember A is equal to B. So the answer is 2 over 3. Okay, question 5. Okay, in this question, ABCD is a square and BE is given, and area of the square is 40 centimeters square. It means one of the sides will be 2 root 10. And besides, there is a typo here, so it must be from the vertices, okay? Okay, let me take the altitude from point B to AH. As you see, it is 4. This is 4 and this is 2 root 10. Oh, look at here. So let's say the sum of those angles is 90 degrees. Some of them will be 90 degrees as well. And this is 90 degrees, so it must be this one. So they are again congruent triangles. So this side is equal to this side. And we know that this is x and this is x minus 4. This is x minus 4. And look at here, it is x minus 4. It is x. So apply the Pythagoras theorem. X squared minus 8x plus 16. So I am applying the Pythagoras theorem here. And this is x, so plus x squared. It will be 40. So 2x squared minus 8x minus 24, which is 0. So x squared minus 4x minus 12, which is 0. So factorize it. X minus 6, x plus 2 will be 0. X can't be negative 2, okay? Because it's length of this one of the side. So x must be 6. So the answer is 6. Oops. Okay. This one. EB is equal to 4 times AE. So if this is 2, for example, this must be 8. Okay. So it is 4 times, okay, and the sum of them will be 10. That's correct. So that must be the proportion, right? One of them is 2, the other must be 8. DC is 10, AC is 6. What is AEFD? So the AD is equal to 6 as well, and this is 6, this is 8, this is 10 here. And again, this is 10. I'm going to make use of this length of EC later on, okay? Let's say again those angles, and this angle and this angle must be equal to this one. Okay, very good. And hypotenuse is 10, hypotenuse is 10. Okay, again, I have congruent triangles. So the opposite of this side is 8, so this must be 8, here must be 2, and this must be 6. So it is 2 It is 2 and 6 here, so the area of this little triangle is 6, and 6 times 2 over 2 will be 6 again, so 6 plus 6 will be equal to 12. Okay, question 7. Again, we have a square inside the rectangle. And do we know anything? No. But he picked a point inside the rectangle. And let's say one of the side of the square is A. So the diagonal will be A root 2. And if I pick any point inside the rectangle, remember sum of squares. So it is 2a square plus 169 will be equal to squares 49 plus 196. So that means 2a square is 76, a square is 38, and we are trying to find the area. Remember? Area is a square, which is 38. And the last question of this page. Rhombus EFGD, and as you see, GF is equal to AD. So this must be equal to this one, this must be equal to this one, okay? And this is 4 here, this is 8 here. And if this is 4, this must be 4. And I automatically think that there is 8. So what are the special triangles that I know of about 8? There is 1, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, let me assume that CF is actually 6. As you see, CB, which is AD, they are equal. So it is 10, it is 10, and as you see, GF is 10 as well. Oh, I got the triangle. But how did I guess it? Okay, let's say this is x and this will be x plus 4. So apply the Pythagoras theorem. So you will see that x is actually equal to 6. So it is 6 here, it is 10, and it is 10 here. So we are trying to find perimeter of EFGD. One side is 10, that must be 40 of the perimeter of this thing. Okay, ABCD is a rectangle and AECF is the rhombus. Okay, everything is given. DF, let me say DF is A. FC, this is 2A. And remember, it's the rhombus. Okay, so AF must be 2A. And again, I had the proportion A and 2A. Hypotenuse is 2A and this side is A. So the angle here must be 30 degrees. Therefore, this must be 60 degrees. And this is A root 3. So A root 3 here and 3A here. A root 3, so it is 3A square plus 9A square, which is equal to 36 times 5, right? So I applied the Pythagoras theorem in ADC triangle in order to find the value of A, okay? So it is 12A square, which is equal to this one. Simplify those. As you see, A is equal to root 15. Okay. And then take other diagonal from F to E. So they must be perpendicular. And the angle here is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. So it is 30 degrees. So this is 3 root 5. And I know this is 2 root 15. Therefore, the opposite will be root 15. And this will be root 15. So one of the length of diagonal is 2 root 15. The other is 6 root 5. And multiply it by half. So it is, as you see, root 5, they come out of the root. So it is 5, 2 simplified. So it is 6 here and root 3 stands there. So it is 30 root 3. Oops, I missed it. Okay. in question 10, those kind of questions, please, for example, take the parallel to AD from point C, okay? If 135, this must be 135 here as well, because remember in parallelogram, opposite angles are congruent. So this must be 45 here, so it is actually 30 degrees here. So it is 6, remember, and CB must be 6 because it's a right isosceles angle. Okay, this will be 6 root 2 and this will be 3 root 2. So it makes 9 root 2. Okay, in this one, EFCD, the area of the square, is equal to the area of this triangle. So, okay, area of the triangle, if this is x, this is 24 minus x. Area of the triangle will be equal to height times base over 2. So it is 24 minus x times x, because it's a square, over 2. So it's actually x square, okay? So as you see, 2x squared is equal to 24x minus x squared. So 3x squared is equal to 24x. X can't be 0, so therefore I can cancel them out. So x is equal to 8, okay? So because x can't be 0. Okay, I'm going to draw a parallel from E to DC, okay? This parallel to this one. And this is also this point, and this portion and this portion are equal to as well. And therefore, E, let's say this is H. EH is the midsegment of ADC triangle. If this is 6, this must be 3. There you go. You have again similarity. If this is 3 and this is 12, 3 over 12 will be 1 over 4. So if FH is K, AF must be 4K. Okay? And then join the points, okay? Join the points H and B. And remember, AH is equal to HC. So if this portion is S, this portion must be 4S, so that makes 5S here. 5S will be there as well. So the area of ACB triangle is 10S actually, and which is actually equal to 12 times 15 over 2. So it is 6, 5, so will be 2, so 5, 3, so it is S is actually 10, and we are trying to find the area of 4S, so it is 36, okay? Okay. AB is 5K, let's say this is 5K. BC is, this is 3K. And it says find X. Okay, what is the area of parallelogram? Height times base. So base is 3K and height is 15. What is height here? What is height here? X. What is the base? 5K. So they must be equal to each other because we are talking about the same parallelogram, right? And it must have the same area coming out from those two formulas. So 5s are simplified as well. So it's 3. So 3 times 3 will be the 9. The 9. Oh, funny word. The 9, okay? Again, I have two angle bisectors intersecting at this point, and what I remember automatically that the angle here will be 90 degrees. Okay, fine. And one more. If I take altitude from point E to DC, it's the leg of this angle bisector, and this is the other leg of angle bisector. So this will be H, so this must be H. And again, here, the same scenario will hold. So this will be H as well. And it says EC times EB is equal to 18 units square. So what I automatically think when I saw this multiplication, that the area of this triangle EBC, triangle EBC's area will be 1 over 2 times multiplication of them, so it is 18, it's already multiplied, and the sine 45, right? I am applying the sine theorem for the area, so it's sine 45 is actually root 2 over 2, so which will be equal to height times BC, right? It is height times BC over 2. And we are trying to find the area of parallelogram. What is the area of parallelogram? It is 2h times BC. 2h times BC. I know the ratio of h times BC, so I know this one, right? Which is 9 root 2. So if I multiply it by 2, I will have 18 root 2, which is the area of this parallelogram here. And this one is a little bit tricky, and the next one is a little bit tricky. So please pause the video for a moment and think of it, and then see the answer, okay? So it is 12 here, it is 10 units square, it is 20 units square. Remember, in any parallel lines like this, if I pick a point anywhere, somewhere here, so it doesn't matter, okay? The area here is the half of the parallelogram. So therefore, area here is actually equal to sum of the other areas. So it is 30. Since it is 12, I can find easily dh. Let's say it is x. X times 12 over 2, which must be 30. So it is 6 and it is 5. So x must be 5 actually. And we are trying to find x. So it is 5 and it is 12. It is 13. Anyway, let me extend those lines like this one. So if this height here 5, the height here must be 5 because these lines are parallel. And 5 times anything, I don't know what there, over 2 must be 20 because this is the base and this is the height and this is the area of this triangle. So it is 4, this must be 8. Wait, this is 12 and this is 8. The portion here must be 4. So 4, 5. So x squared will be equal to 16 plus 25, which is actually 41. And take the square of both sides, you will have root 41. And the last question of test 2, this is also a little bit tricky. Please pause the video for a second or for a moment and think of it, okay? So look at here. Again, I'm going to join those points, okay? Join them as you see. Again, I have this AGB triangle, which will have the half of the area of ABCD parallelogram and which will have half of the area of EFGA parallelogram as well, because AG is parallel to EF and AB is parallel to DC. It says BFH is 8, this is 8 here, AEB, this is 10 here, and let's say this is A here. Remember, it will be exactly the half of it, so the area here will be equal to sum of the others. So it is 18 plus A here. And again, for this parallelogram ABCD, it is the half of the parallelogram, area of the parallelogram. Therefore, sum of others must be equal to 18 plus A. And this portion is A, therefore shaded region must have 18. Thank you for watching the video. If you have trouble with any of the questions, please ask me the question in the comment below. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.